Hi everyone and welcome to Drive Chris Capredoni, your source for automotive reviews, analysis, maintenance, and restorations. Please subscribe to our channel, watch the entire video, watch our other videos, and of course click on notifications to be first to learn about new videos. I am Chris Capredoni, and in this DIY how-to video, I will demonstrate cleaning or replacing of the air filter in a BMW X5 E70 with a Turbo 6 gas engine. Clean air filters are vital to maintaining the performance and fuel efficiency of your engine. They should be inspected and or replaced every 12,000 miles or 20,000 kilometers. On occasion, they are not dirty enough to replace, so they should be cleaned and to extend the life of the filter. Let's get set up at the X5 so I can show you where the air filter is located, how to remove it, and whether it should be cleaned or replaced. Let's get started. Hi everyone, it's time for me to inspect the air filter on this BMW X5. Having a clean air filter allows the engine to have enough air for the combustion of each cylinder. So what I need to do is there's two options here. When I open it up and inspect it, either I can clean it with a vacuum, it's not too dirty, or it's beyond the point where it has to be replaced. Those are usually the two options with respect to periodically inspecting your air filter. Now, the air filter on the N55 engine is located under this housing here. So what I'll need to do is get some simple tools, which I'll outline, to remove all of the screws here in order to lift it out so I can do an inspection, either a clean or a replace. So I'll get set up and we'll get going. So the very first thing that I need to do in order to make sure that I have access to the housing here is to remove the engine cover. It's just a plastic cover that has two clips that you just pull out and remove and pull away. The next step is to remove the air intake housing, which goes from the front of the vehicle into the air filter housing. And there's just one little clip here. You press it, lift up, and then you can pull it out. Sometimes it's a little bit tighter and you have to use a little bit of force, but these are separate pieces so they can be separated. Now we're ready to address the housing. And what we need to do is there are 6 Torx bit screws that are holding the top of the housing together with the bottom of the housing. So what I have is a 25 Torx bit. You can attach it to either a screwdriver that can accept it, or you can use a ratchet spanner and have the proper attachments so that you can do this. So I'll just get started. Just a matter of removing them. Okay, so they don't come out, they just lift up. Now with all the screws lifted, it's time for me to lift the top of the housing up. And so what you do is it might take a little bit of force, but most of the time you don't. So it's just a matter of lifting it up. And you can see here's the air filter. Pull it out, down and out, so that I can do my inspection. This one, it isn't too bad. I think I'm going to attempt a thorough vacuuming, and this will probably buy me another 6 months, but at that time I'll have to replace it with a new one. Now that I've fully vacuumed the filter for reuse for another couple months, 6 months, it's time to reinstall it. So you just put it back in, same way, with the fins down and the rubberized part on the top. Make sure it's all firmly in place. And then put back down the housing. And then I'm going to screw down all of the 6 screws back to tighten it up. Time to reinstall the air intake. Start with the air filter housing, make sure it's in place, and then pop it into the spot here with a clip. And then the last step is to install the engine cover, and you're done. Thanks for watching this comprehensive DIY tutorial on replacing a vehicle's air filter. The vehicle featured in this video was a BMW X5 E70 with the N55 6-cylinder turbo gas engine. On average, an ICE engine's air filter needs to be replaced every 12,000 miles or 20,000 kilometers. Dirty and/or clogged air filters inhibit the amount of clean air that enters the combustion chambers. Inadequate compressed air in the cylinders will reduce the power generated and increase fuel consumption. Regularly replacing the air filter maintains the efficiency of your engine. We hope you found this DIY tutorial informative. Please subscribe to our channel, Drive Chris Capredoni, and watch our other informative videos as your source for vehicle reviews, analysis, maintenance, and restorations.